This is an important message from a father to the one who loves. My child, I speak not with authority, but with concern earned through years of watching closely. I have seen her grow from fragile dreams to strong convictions and quiet courage. When you say you love her, understand this first. Love is not words, it is responsibility. If you hold her hand, hold it with intention, not convenience, not uncertainty. She is not an option, she is a commitment, chosen daily, without hesitation. If you promise her forever, know that forever is proven in actions, not moments. When she is silent, do not ignore her. Silence is often pain, waiting to be understood. When she is emotional, do not label weakness. Sensitivity is depth, not fragility. If she trusts you, protect that trust like something priceless. Because it is. I raised her with values, not to be impressed, but to be respected and cherished. Do not test her patience. Do not confuse her heart. Clarity is kindness. Always remember that. If you bring her tears, be prepared to answer, not to her, but to your conscience. She deserves consistency, not emotional games, not disappearing acts, not excuses. When life becomes difficult, do not walk away. That is when love is truly measured. If you stand beside her, stand proudly, not secretly, not halfway. She does not need perfection. She needs effort, honesty, and emotional safety. When you disagree, speak gently. Respect remains. Even in conflict, if you hurt her unintentionally, apologize sincerely and correct yourself quickly. If you cannot protect her heart, have the courage to step aside rather than damage it. I am not giving you control. I am trusting you with someone precious to my soul. She carries my prayers, my sleepless nights, my sacrifices within her. Love her like she matters, because she does. Beyond romance, beyond the moments. If you choose her fully. In public, in private. Remember this always. A father watches quietly, but his hopes are loud. Treat her right, and you earn respect, not only from her, but from me. This is an important message from a father who has loved quietly for a lifetime. I did not raise her to be impressed easily. I raised her to value character. So, when you stand beside her, know this clearly. Your intentions matter more than your charm. I have watched her endure things she never spoke about, pain she hid behind brave smiles. Do not add to that weight. She already carried enough. Before you arrived into her life, if you say you will protect her, protection means consistency, not just physical presence, but emotional reliability. When she shares her fears, do not laugh them away. What seems small to you may be heavy to her. She feels deeply. That is her strength. Do not exploit it. Do not dismiss it. If she chooses you, she chooses with her whole heart, not halfway, not casually. Do not confuse her loyalty with tolerance for neglect. She can endure, but she remembers. I taught her patience, not self erasure. Love should not cost. one's identity. If your tone hurts her, if your absence confuses her, if your actions contradict words, then pause and reflect, because love that hurts repeatedly is not love, it is damage disguised as attachment. If you are angry, control your words. Once spoken, they cannot be erased. She will forgive, but forgiveness does not erase scars. It learns from them. I raised her to communicate honestly. So, if she speaks, listen fully. Do not interrupt her pain with defensiveness. Understanding comes before explanations. If you cannot provide clarity, do not offer hope. Uncertain love is cruel. She deserves stability, not emotional highs and lows, not confusion, not constant guessing. I taught her self respect before romance, so if she walks away, no, it took strength. Do not chase her. If you won't change, do not promise what you won't maintain. Love her publicly, protect her privately, and honor her always. That is balance. If your friends disrespect her, correct them. Silence is agreement. In such moments, if your family questions her worth, defend her character, or step aside. If you cannot, she is not asking to be placed above all. She asks to be valued. Honestly, if you plan a future, include her feelings, not just your ambitions, not just convenience. Do not make her compete with your ego. Love grows where humility lives. I will not interfere lightly, but do not mistake silence for blindness or indifference. A father notices patterns before words, before excuses, before apologies. If you cause her pain repeatedly, you will lose more than her presence, because a heart once broken deeply learns to close carefully, and not everyone gets another chance. Treat her tears seriously. They are not manipulation, they are signals of hurt. If you ever feel unsure about choosing her, step back respectfully. Do not keep her waiting. Time is precious, especially to someone who loves sincerely. Without games, I am not asking perfection, I am asking intention, effort, and consistency. If you grow tired, remember why you chose her. If you forget that, let her go kindly, because loving her halfway is more painful than not loving her at all. She carries